Good day, everyone. How are you all? Feeling very happy to meet you in this video session. And so far, my dear children, we have completed chapter 1 to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in our grammar book. From our honeycomb, lesson 1, 2, 3. And with the classwork, we have completed the 3 questions, gift of chapels, and our hills of fish, the 3rd lesson. We have completed reading, learning, and also our classwork note. And from the poem part, the squirrel poem and the rebel poem has been completed. And supplementary reader, lesson 1, our tiny teacher has been completed with the homework. Comprehension check was its homework, right? Next, now we are going to learn grammar chapter 11 and 12, articles and determiners with some worksheets. Okay, before getting inside our topic, I'm going to introduce etymology of English. What is etymology? Etymology means the study of origin of words. Study of origin of words. I guess you know that English is an international language, right? Yes, because our English language is being spoken by many people all over the world. Now look at this picture, my dear children. See, these English words has been taken some words from other languages, right? Mostly from Latin, Greek, French, like this. Now you can see a graph of etymology of our English words, right? So 26% of Germanic words has been included in English, 6% of Greek words, and 4% from some other languages, 6% from other languages and unknown languages also, 29% of Latin language, and 29% of French language. That's why every native speakers, if these words, 29% of words from Latin we have taken, right? They feel easy to understand English, right? Because they have their own words in that language. French people also feel easy to talk English because their 26% of words is in English. It creates a friendliness between words. And my dear children, I like to say some examples. Like in science and social, you might have gone through many words with reference. Latin word, it means like this, right? For example, abdomen. Abdomen is a word taken from Latin. We literally translate it as belly. And campus. Campus is a Latin word which means plain or grasslands. Exit is also a Latin word which says to go out. And this is what important, my dear children. So you have seen this I.E.E, right? And we used to read it as that is, right? How this I.E. can be said as that is? Have you ever thought? Yes, this is also taken from Latin language and this called idest. Idest means in English that is. And here, ETZ, we used to say etc., etc., right? Actually, it is taken from Latin language and it is like etc. is and so on. And next, the important one we used to have in all the things, E.G, right? And we used to say, for example, right? How can this E.G becomes a for example? It is exempli gratia. Exempli gratia. It is also a Latin word. Okay, so many words in from Latin. 26% of words from Latin English has, right? Okay, if you know that 26 alphabets are there in English, and in that 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, U, and the consonant letters are 21 letters. So totally 26 alphabets in English, right? I have a question. A-L-I-E-N, how will you pronounce it? And A-T-T-I-T-U-D-E, how will you pronounce this? You will read A-L-I-E-N as alien and A-T-T-I-T-U-D-E as attitude, right? Both starts with A, but how we have changed the sound here, A sound, here A sound, alien, attitude. Have you ever thought about this? And now an example, thin and these. T-H-I-N is thin, T-H-E-S-E is these. Both starts with the T-H, right? But here th sound, there the sound, right? Have you ever thought? That should be minded, my dear children. So, see, there are 44 sounds in English. These 26 alphabets makes 44 sounds. In that, 20 vowel sounds and 24 consonant sounds. 20 vowel sounds, right? Yeah. A, E, I, O, U. These 5 letters, only these 5 letters make 20 vowel sounds. No. Right? Not only these letters. We have to mind the sounds. So let me make it easier, right? So in Tamil, we have 12 uyireluthukal, right? Vowel sounds. A, to, au, a, I, u, e, I, o, au, right? So these are the basic vowel sounds, right? And see, our alphabets, English alphabets, A, okay, so here we have A, E, yes, we have E, I, yes, we have I, O, yes, we have O, but here U. This U, we don't have U here, right? Yes, my dear children, here there is a doubt raises, right? Yes, let me clear it. See, this U is a symbol of U sound, right? And this in this modern English, we started saying it as U. Actually, this U is a symbol of U sound, okay? So, when this U makes U sound, there rises vowel sound, okay? So, A, E, I, O, U, right? What are the vowel sounds? If I ask, it's A, E, I, O, U, okay? Let us start our class now. Articles, okay? So you know that what are articles. If I say, you definitely say a and the, and sometimes no article, this and the, right? Neither, so none of these will come. That is what no article, okay? So here, first let me take a and an alone. Okay, so let me say the similarity between this a and an. A and an says stands for singular nouns. Says singular nouns. Single, it means single, one. Indefinite, yes. See, these are called indefinite articles. Indefinite, which means we don't know about the thing, about the noun. We don't have any previous knowledge about the noun which we are talking about now. Okay, that is what indefinite. We don't have any knowledge about the noun. Okay, that is what indefinite. Okay, so let me say the difference between a and an. See, a comes for consonant sounds and an comes for vowel sounds. Okay, The pronunciation matters, my dear children. So here, let me give some example. Dash eagle, E sound. So definitely it's a vowel sound, so an will come. Dash university, U sound. Whether we have U as our vowel sound? No, don't look at your letter. We are learning about sounds, only sounds. Mind it, my dear children. Sounds, vowel sounds. So, U is not a vowel sound. So, here to be used. A university. Clock, K sound. So, definitely it is a consonant sound. So, right. Now listen. Dash honest man. Here pronunciation plays, my dear children. If you pronounce this honest, H-O-N-E-S-T, as honest, it is wrong. We have to put this H as silent. It is honest. Honest man. An honest man. So, A sound, it doesn't make Ha sound. It is A sound. So, honest man. So, vowel sound. An honest man. Okay. So, have you understood the usage of a, an now? Right. Now, we are going to see the usage of the. Shall we start, my dear children? Right. Not only the, along with this, where no article should come. Let me explain that. Okay. So, when adjective comes as nouns, there we have to use the. For example, the rich, the elderly, the needy, the sick, the young, the homeless. Right? So, this one, these are all homeless, sick, rich, elderly are what? Adjective. So, that takes the place of noun. There we use the. Now, name of countries. See, if the name is plural or includes of with that, we have to use the. See, the United States of America, the United States, the Soviet Union, the Republic of Congo. So, in such places we use the. But when there is no plural form in the name or there is no of in the name of country, we have to use, we should not use, no article is needed there. We don't want a and the there. See, India, America, Britain, England, okay. So there no article should come. The India, the America is should not be used. Should not be used. Next, cities and streets, we should not use the. See, Kovilpatti, Madurai, Chicago, Agra, Delhi. Here we should not use the with these cities and streets names. Now, river, oceans, seas, group of mountains, island, use the. Okay? See, my dear children. The Amazon, the Atlantic, the Indian Ocean, the Himalayas, the Ganges. Okay? So, such things use the with the names. Next, numbers. Cardinal numbers don't use articles, though, right? World War II, paragraph 5, page 7, chapter 1. But ordinal numbers use this. For example, the Second World War, the 5th paragraph, the 6th chapter. So, like this. And next, the title of people. When a title is given with the name, we should not use the. See, President Banwarilal Purohit, Chief Minister Edapadi Palanichami, Queen Elizabeth. When a title is used without a name, for example, President, so we have to use there the President, the Chief Minister, right? the MLA, like this. Next, schools. For example, when the name of the school has off, we should use the. If there is no off with the name of the school, no need of the there. Okay? See, the School of Arts, the University of Arizona. When a school without of, right, use nothing. Nothing is needed. See, EduStar International School, Mother Teresa University, like this. Next, when we are saying about unique objects, the earth, the human race, the world, the moon, the sun, the universe, needs the there. Next, part of large group. For example, one of the students. Students is a large group, and I say as a part one. So one of the students, none of the students, both of the students, all of the students. So in this place, the needed. Okay. Now, location and activity. See, when we are saying about any activity, no need of the is needed. No need of the. When we are talking about the location, we need the. See, I am going to school. So here I am going to school. It's an activity, right? So nothing to be used. He is always on time to class, which means to learn. So in such places also the is not needed. Location, see, the meeting is at the school. So here school mentioned is as location. So the to be used. They are remodeling the movie theater. So here see, they are remodeling the movie theater. So movie theater says as location. So we are using the here. So in such cases we have to use the, my dear children. The also used before the names of musical instruments. The guitar, the saxophone, like this. And when we use superlative construction, right? Greatest, most, fastest, right? So there in near the superlative adjective we have to use the, right? See, it is used before countable nouns when we wish to refer to the whole system. When we say about the whole, right, we have to use the there. An example, who invented the computer? Geologists studied the animal kingdom. So computer is a whole system, whole part. Then animal kingdom, right, it's all whole, it says whole. So when we talk like this, we have to use the with that. Okay, and this the is definite article. So we always talk about the known thing, well known, right? We have, if we know about the thing, we have to use the. So go through once again, my dear children. And before subjects, we should not use the. For example, the chemistry, the physics, the English should not be said. Okay, and for our languages also, the English, the Tamil, the Hindi should not be said. Okay, we should not use the near the abstract nouns. Okay, hunger, anger, fear, like this, right? So these are all some facts about the usage of the, my dear children. Have you got it? I hope you have got it. So just check once again, go through this once again, where an and the and no article is needed. Please go through it. Okay, and now take to the page number 61. Start, just try on your own, right? So you have to answer it well. And page number 62. right? We don't want exercise number 2 and 3. Exercise number 2 and 3 is not needed. Come to page number 64. So here you have to do exercise 1 and exercise 4 alone. Okay? So this is what very much needed, my dear children. Right? And now answers is given at last, but don't look at answers straight away. Just try at least. Okay? So just try, my dear children. And now determiners. Listen, determiners, which means it's a word used before the noun, used with the noun, and it restricts the meaning of the noun. It's just restrict. Okay, for example, determiners can be articles, numerals, possessive adjectives, quantifiers, demonstrators. See, articles, which means and the, sometimes some also. Numerals, first, second, and so on, like this. Possessive adjectives, my, your, their, and so on. Quantifiers, some, few, and so on. Demonstrator, which means this, those, these, like that. Difference between determiners and adjectives. See, determiners limit the meaning of a noun. Adjectives describe the noun. Adjectives describe the noun, but determiners here limit the meaning of noun. For example, can you say children like chocolates? We can't put this statement generally as children like chocolates, right? Not all, but we can say most. We can limit it. So most children like chocolates. Now these books are mine. So collectively some books, many books are there, but I say these books are mine. I limit the meaning of a noun. Next, determinants precede the noun. For example, Sohan achieved the first rank in school. So rank is your word, noun, and first it precedes. There is too much noise in this house. So noise is your abstract noun, and which is preceded by the determiners. Determiners sometimes precede an adjective. See, regular student. Regular is your adjective, and here every regular student. So this determinants precede an adjective. Right? There are some new clothes in the suitcase. So new clothes, new is your adjective, and here some new clothes, right? So that precedes an adjective. They can be used with of. See, some of my friends, none of my friends, all of my friends, like this. Next, the important one, either, neither, and both are used when talking about two persons, two action, and so on. See, my friend did not have any money, neither did I, which means both didn't have any money. So neither I nor my friend have any money, like this. Okay, so when we are talking about two persons, either, neither, both to be used. Both, which means both this and that also to be acquired. Neither, nor, which means both are not acquired. And either says one of these two will be taken. Okay. Now, little and few indicate not much. See, when we are saying little, few, which means not much, we can say less or negative meaning, which says negative meaning. There is little rice at home. There is little rice at home, which means we have very less rice at home, or we have no rice. Like this we can say. Few people came to watch the play. So few people, which means very less people. Okay, very less people came to watch the play. So if we use a with this, a little, a few, have more positive meaning, which means high. It shows the higher amount, higher thing. Say, yes, I do have a little rice at home, which means in my home I have what? High amount of rice. A few people came to the play, which means many people has come to the play. Here you have to observe a thing. See, little is used near rice, uncountable noun. Few people, which means people, countable noun. So here you have to understand one thing, my dear children. Here you have to understand, my dear children. Few to be used for countable nouns and little to be used for uncountable nouns. Correct. See, now in your book some examples has been given. See, note these common mistakes. Some of people can go home, right? So here it says positive. Some of these people, we have to limit. Some of these people can go home. Some of these people can go home. That is right. I want a water. Near uncountable noun, we never use article, right? Definite article. Sorry. Near uncountable noun, we should not use a or an. So, I want some water can be used. Neither of the boys are going. It's a wrong statement. Neither of the boys is going. So, here it says, right, the collective, the group, I told, right, everybody, everyone, anyone are considered as singular. The same thing here, neither is considered as singular. Now, let us do the exercise. Page number 57. Here, exercise number 1, exercise number 2, exercise number 3, and exercise number 4 to be done, my dear children. Read well and answer well, right? Especially this a few, little, and a little. So, few means less, a few means more, and these few can be used near countable nouns. Little and a little can be used near uncountable nouns, and they are saying the little for use little for very less and a little for more, much. Okay, my dear children. So, start doing this and check the answers which is given at last. Okay, so use your pencil, only pencil, use only pencil to touch your book. After this book exercise, I have given a worksheet on articles. Okay, so try to do that and take a photocopy. Try to do that in your homework note, and send it to our mail edustar@gmail.com. Okay, and take a clear image. Right, I couldn't see even after zooming it. So please take a clear photocopy. That's why, so that I could see your writing well. Okay, my dear children. So thanks for the students, my dearest students, whoever are perfect in sending their works. But few, I expect they also to send me. Okay, I like to receive all of my students, 100% of my students' response here. Okay, will I get it, my dear children? So thank you very much. Till the next video session, it's bye from me. Bye-bye.